What's up, guys? I got my S2. I did some cosmetic stuff to it. My sandpaper grip tape was kind of getting old, and I've taken this apart twice, and it's just been kind of getting worse each time I replace it, or like remove it and stick it back, because it's just like sticky tape stuff. So this was Planet Eclipse grip tape. It was from A&S Gear. I went there on the weekend, got a couple things which I'll show later in the future. I painted my sights green. So my original one, it was white, obviously, like how everyone else's is, I think. I'm not sure if the other colors are different colors for the sights, painted sights, but the left side was not that white. It was kind of like brushed on kind of shadily. So I've been meaning to color the sights. So that is green, and my front sight is green. So now I have green sights with a sort of green and black grip tape handle. It feels nice. This is kind of just like the texture is kind of just like athletic tape. It's not like sandpapery or anything like that. They have white. The E's will be white, but with black background, and then they have a couple other styles. But this is like a paintball company, Planet Eclipse. That's what the E is for. So I'm just gonna load it up. I also got a slide check finally, so I don't have to keep dry firing stuff. This will depressurize if you pull it down. So I'm going to use this air tank or CO2 tank, and it's pretty much at capacity. And this is just an MCS tank adapter. I've used this in numerous videos. It fits on this. It also fits a lot of the T4E, HTP50, TR50, HDB68, like all the Umarex, a lot of the Umarex pistols and shotguns and stuff. It'll fit that. I don't think it fits the HDX because that's different. But anyways, heavy rounds, sort of heavy rounds, nylon balls, and then Byrna kinetics. I'm just gonna do like 2 mags of each. All right, you guys, everything's going. It's pressurized, CO2 tank, and as a gas source. If I use my HPA tanks, it doesn't do very well because there's a restrictor in the handle. But this is basically an all stock Salt Supply S2. 230. That's a 7.7 gram Grimburg Joule V3. 218. It's not that warm out here. 224. 224. 222. So I'm gonna reload. I'll change the camera angle really quick for you guys. So this is what's going on. I'm gonna get the alien plays. Alright, you guys, 10 alien play balls, 7.2 grams. They should go a little bit faster than the Grimburgs. 228, or it's just cold out here. 226. 222. 220. 220. So next mag. Alright, T4E quick access balls. 3.6 gram, just pretty normal basic nylon balls. 310. 300. 300. This normally hits a lot better. It's just cold out here. 298. 288. Next magazine. Yeah, usually the heavy balls, if it's warm out here, I'll be getting like 250 feet per second most of the time. And these lightweight balls, when it's warm out here, I'll get like 350 or like higher. Alright guys, last and I don't know, not least, but not my favorites, Byrna Kinetics, 3 grams, kind of larger bore size. It's like 684. All the nylon balls I was shooting are like 680. Alien plays are about 680, and the Grimburg Jewel V3s are like 682 to 684. That's what mine are averaging. 334, 324, 318, 324, 320. So that's it for these Byrnas. Just gonna mag dump these last rounds right here. Alright, you guys, that's it for the shooting. I'm gonna degas this. So normally, without my slide check, which is how I've been doing this for a while now, I would turn this air valve off, or CO2 tank off, and then I would dry fire this or load up rounds in it, and because there's still pressure in this hose line and in the handle and stuff. So slide check, gas pressure's off. You just pull this down and you'll hear it hissing, and this is releasing the gas pressure. So now this is degassed, and I don't have to keep dry firing it and stuff like that. So from this point, I can disconnect the quick disconnect. And if I would have done that, before I moved this, it would have been like when I came off, like there would have been a lot of pressure being exerted right here, and you would have seen like air flying everywhere and stuff. So yeah, you turn off your valve, you pull this slide check down, and then there's a hole right there. Where's it at? It's like inside here. There's like a hole. I'm not sure if it's gonna come out on camera. There's a couple holes actually, and it just releases the pressure. See those holes? So yeah, it was like $15. They had a couple different ones. The Ninja one was smaller, but it didn't weigh that much, and this one was heavier. It's just like a generic one. Guy at the store said it doesn't matter which one you use. They work the same. There's no durability issues or anything like that with either of them. So I just went with the cheaper one, and it felt better to me, like heavier. So yeah, got a slide check now. I don't have to dry fire or do a bunch of random stuff to get gas out of the launchers now. And then you just have to disconnect your existing quick disconnect, place this in the spot, and then reconnect everything, this end piece specifically, because this part is like this big. The slide check, it's like this middle part. So anyways, that's the new tape on the S2. If it was brighter out here or more sunny, this would come out a little bit better, the colors and stuff. I like the way it looks. I don't mind the green and black, and I like the better sights, more contrast. But anyways guys, that'll be it for this one, and see you next time.